What's going on, you fuckers? MOD, back with another mobile walk and talk video. I'm going to do some grounding and meditation, raise my vibrational frequencies, and very important to find silence and solace in the world. You know, it's important to work on your mind and work on the self so you can be at peace as much as possible when we live in such a chaotic fucking planet right now. Anyway, so I guess you may or may not know that the last video I did got removed due to community guideline violation. Whatever, I'll just post it elsewhere. Still have it on my phone. I'll just post it somewhere else. So anyway, I got a warning. Big deal. I just got to remember what to say and what not to say. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So tonight's video, I want to talk about the problem with being too open-minded. And however you take that or interpret that is up to you. Okay? Because I really don't fucking care how you take that, how you perceive that, because there is a problem with that. When you're too open-minded, you have no identity of your own. You are subjected to other people's opinions, beliefs, perspectives, and thoughts, and you're easily influenced by them, and they shape what you are, rather than you shaping yourself. Open-mindedness is good if you're trying to acquire knowledge or a skill, something that is actually applies in everyday life, something that you can actually apply to something to create a different situation or a different experience, or aspiring to goals and things like that. Being open-minded in those aspects is necessary. But when it comes to your beliefs and your convictions, how are you going to know who you are if you just accept everything and everybody? How are you going to know who you truly are? You can't know. And maybe some of you are maybe some people are comfortable like that, but I highly doubt it. Because to me, it seems the ones that are the most miserable in the world are the ones who don't know who the fuck they are, or what they stand for, or what they believe in. And they're so afraid to oppose anything. They're like, oh, I'll get singled out by my neighbor, or my friends, or my fucking family. You know. Because during the so-called scamdemic, which is all it was, it's nothing but a scam and lies and bullshit, I lost a lot of friends because I wouldn't go along with the narrative, and I wouldn't do what I was told. Well, metalheads don't do what they're told. They do what they want. And for that reason, they, because they do what they're told, they have no identity and they have no truth, right? So what ends up happening in those instances, in those cases, is they don't have any type of foundation for their beliefs and their convictions and who they are as people. So therefore, they become products of everybody else and their environments. And then what ends up happening is their identity and who they are and gets lost in translation. So how does it pay to be open-minded again? You mind telling me how that all works? I'm sorry about the background noise. I am in a neighborhood, and there are people working in their backyards, or people have dogs, which is cool, but everybody needs pets. I think everybody should have animals, because animals make life better, and they make the world a better fucking place. Too bad humans don't do the same thing. Well, some of them do. Some don't, but that's beside the point. So you can't be open-minded to everything and be a true, real individual. It doesn't work like that. And sure, maybe some of your perspectives will differ on this. That's fine. It doesn't mean I'm wrong. And I can admit when I'm wrong. You know, I don't have that much of a fucking ego. I do have an ego, but definitely not to the point where I can't see where I might make mistakes or where I may be wrong in life. Because that's just convoluted and delusional. But what I'll tell you is I have no regrets about who I am and how contrarian I am and how much of a lone wolf I am. I have no regrets. I really love being alone. Girlfriend, friends, nieces, sister, mom. Got a couple bros, like I said, that's all I fucking need. So, I mean, I don't fucking go to bars. I don't even go to a lot of shows just because I can't fucking stand being around people. That's just the way it is. And I'm not trying to impose my will on anybody or say, you have to be like this. But it'll give you something to think about if you look at yourself and do some self-evaluation and some self-examination and actually go inward. You're going to see how fragile and futile it is to accept everything, including the things you don't like or hate. Why would you accept that? For a second. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't make any sense. Sorry, there were some people walking by and I didn't want to have them on camera because I respect people's rights to fucking privacy. I don't just go film people. And when I'm out in the world in public, I keep to myself and I mind my own fucking business unless somebody pisses me off. So, you know, I am a great fucking man, and I'm a great human being. I don't hurt anybody. I don't lie, cheat, steal, or victimize people. I don't manipulate people. And I sure as hell don't use people to get what I fucking want. So, I'm a pretty awesome person. And if you don't think so simply because of how I think and feel about a lot of different controversial issues, then I don't give a fuck. You know, you don't have to fucking watch this channel. You don't have to like me. I don't need your approval or validation to continue to do what I do and to continue to stand for and against what I choose. And again, that's your choice. But it doesn't make me wrong. So, hope this video was insightful, inspired you to think. If you're one of those people who might have a weak foundation and are constantly looking for that external approval or validation from others, I highly recommend you stop. I highly recommend you stop giving a flying fuck about accepting everything and start standing against things so you know what you stand for and who the hell you are. I'm out. Fuck off.